Nice to meet you guys. I'm Stefan from Metal Anthology, and your Dragonland. Please introduce yourself and your role in the band.
Okay, hello. I'm Elias, keyboardist in Dragonland. Um,
You
Yeah,
are,
and I'm Jonas, the vocalist.
and you were a drummer at first on the first two albums,
Yep,
if I recall it right.
that's true.
I know the band since the first album,
Yeah,
and I remember you were drumming, and I was like, "Fuck, man, it's rare
yeah,
in power metal when you'll see a drummer sing."
yeah. We had a
something.
big shortage of drummers in Sweden at that time, so I think I suppose I had to to keep the band going. So
And on the third album, you decided to leave the place for to concentrate on your vocals.
yeah,
And
that's what I really wanted to do. So
cool. Um, Olaf is not on board. Uh,
nope.
he's still in the band.
Yeah, he's yeah, but he doesn't join us very often because he's super busy with
Yeah.
that's his main job. So we totally understand that.
He's involved on the songwriting for the upcoming album. Not
That's
much
not much at all. Not on this one. On the previous one, yeah, but not much on
on
this one.
Power of the Night Star.
Yeah.
Okay. And regarding the direction of the songwriting, the last album was I will say not as a negative way to say it, but it was more simplistic. If we compare to Under the Grey Banner Astronomy, that were more larger than life sound. And can you tell me the difference in the thinking because it was like 11 years between Under the Grey Banner and Power of the Night Star? Um, tell me a bit about the songwriting.
I think the approach is basically the same. Like, I guess like the idea with the Power of the Night Star was to do maybe more like a film score-ish type of album with like a multiple, like was more keyboards for sure on this
Yeah,
one.
later.
Yeah, exactly. So and also I guess like the story that Jonas wrote dictated like how the songs were written, whereas on the Gary Banner maybe I mean it was more fantasy obviously, so that kind of dictated how the music was written. But like the approach wasn't that different at all, really, in that
Okay.
sense. So yeah.
And for the upcoming album, because you started to record the vocals and just before getting on the boat.
Yes, exactly. So like the album is being recorded right now. You're almost done with the vocals, and we'll be recording drums in March and then mix it in May. So it's yes about to be released this year, later this year.
That's cool. Do you have any longer song or any instrumental song that like you did in the past?
We won't really reveal so much about the album right now, actually, but
Nice
maybe
try.
not.
Nice try though.
Yeah,
I had to.
yeah. You can always ask.
Yeah, yeah. And you can say no.
Yeah.
Label doesn't like
No.
that. For sure. Um, okay, because I was a big fan actually of the instrumental track, "The House on the Hill," and
Right.
I think it's a fucking masterpiece. And you took so much time to write this thing because I remember that you said before the album was released that you were doing a monster instrumental track, like Book of Shadows that you did on Starfall, and
Mm.
there's a fourth part I think on Astronomy as well.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that because you
About
it's
the
so
about the old House on the Hill, you mean?
yeah, yeah, and just to write instrumental songs that are very cinematic.
Yeah, I mean that was quite a project. Like, I mean, Olaf talked about that the other day. Actually, like we kind of like, how do we even write this song? Like we like it was a lot of work, but also at that time, I guess, I mean, we both had more time, so we worked a lot, like the night and day on Old House on the Hill. But it was like a cool process because like Olaf wrote the kind of the synopsis and like the story, and then we kind of went through it and underlined like, yeah, we want to like illustrate this in music and this part in music, and then we kind of just went through the all our markings and then just wrote it. So I mean, back then I guess the challenge for me mainly was like managing all the keyboards because there's a lot, and also my computer at that time wasn't as beefy as it is nowadays. So you had to like do multiple sessions and then like bounce it down and re-import it, and it was like technical management of all the tracks and stuff.
So you had a Yariman thing.
Yeah,
Here. Winter Sun. He had so much trouble with this computer
Yeah,
because he
yeah, yeah,
had
yeah,
too
yeah.
many layers, and
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
why time took some time
Right.
to.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. Yes.
Obviously, the computer weren't like as powerful as they are right now.
No,
Yeah.
no, they weren't.
And about the new album, I know you can't say much, but tell me at least something about the concept or anything that you can share right now with us.
Was there anything about
We know that it's going to be great, but we really can't like reveal anything at all from it. It's tightly kept on the wraps.
When it will be released, approximately.
later this year, like
Yeah.
on the late side of
Yeah.
this year? But
Fall
yeah,
release.
exactly.
Okay.
We actually don't really know yet.
No,
Okay.
there's no fixed date yet. No.
That's great. And who is involved in the songwriting of this album? You two,
That's
obviously, but
that's me and Jesse write the music. You write all the lyrics.
Yeah.
So.
okay.
Except for one song.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And it will probably be the best Dragonland album ever, or
We think so.
how do you feel about it?
I mean, I'm really looking forward to how it will tie together when it's mixed and all that, because that's always like, I mean, even though you kind of have some sense of like which songs are like will stand out and things. I mean, things could change a lot when you have like when you go away from the demo phase and like get all the mix and like get everyone like maybe if you have guest singers, choirs, all that stuff, it can. So I think it's going to be like a really great ride of an album, for sure.
Is it a concept album story from start to finish, or just the song are all standalone songs?
Also a very dangerous question.
Okay, we'll move to.
We want to
next one.
keep it a secret. And,
Yeah,
yeah.
At least for a little while.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. You work so hard on those creation that you don't want to spoil anything when it's not the
No.
time. But yeah, I gotta.
So you
gotta
have
try.
to wait until the first singles start to drop.
No,
Yeah.
it will not be long. I'm pretty sure. Probably like in the summer, something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, that sounds quite amazing. Dragonland during the summer sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Good combo.
For midwinter, midsummer,
yeah, midsummer,
midsummer in
yeah.
Sweden is.
Yeah.
It's a great holiday.
Yeah, it is. For those who remember it the day after.
Do you have any plans on maybe doing a tour or after? What will happen to promote this album?
There are some talks for sure. I mean, nothing is settled yet, and we can't like reveal anything yet. But some cool stuff is being discussed right now.
Okay.
So we'll see. We hope we can go out on a tour to promote it, and yeah,
It will be cool
We'll
to
see.
see you in North America because it never happened. I think I never see you.
that would be awesome. I mean, we're going to like the Mad with Power this year.
The Prague Power USA.
No, the Mad with Power,
Madison.
Madison. Yes,
I don't know.
right. That's the Power Metal Festival as well.
Okay.
I don't know.
Where it is?
I don't know how many years it's been around, but
Where it is?
Madison is at Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
The hell, I don't know about that.
right.
Oh.
I mean, Pro Power to revisit that again would be super awesome as well. That
Yeah.
was fantastic
Yeah.
last time. That was like 11 years ago now. So yes, it's time to go back for sure.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah. I never had the chance to be there. It's always sold out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And people that are used to go there have a priority to get their ticket.
Yeah.
So if you're a newcomer, it's quite difficult to get
their
them.
foot in.
Totally. Never impossible, but I'll make it. I tried this year. I didn't succeed.
Okay. Next year then.
Probably. I'll try my best. About your early record, tell me a little bit about the journey of Dragonland, starting with like it was almost speed power metal at first. First two records were quite fast, and then it became bit more progressive. I'd say not every single song because they're like song like Contact or straightforward power metal. but like Antimatter is a song that sounds a bit trashy or even melodic
Yeah.
death metal. Uh, and you have songs that are more expanded, more progressive, a lot of details. So also the journey to as a creator, as a creative, the creative process, how it went.
Well, originally, when I co-founded the band with a old childhood friend of mine, Nicholas, we had just the vision like we wanted to do this cool fantasy story, and as you said, like power metal was super big at that time, especially in Sweden, and of course
Finland.
we wanted to do something, and we like all the fantasy novels, and I read a lot of those, so we actually planned like to just for fun try to record like an album, maybe two, and after that we sort of did the thing we set out to do. Um, but then
2 years ago.
luckily we had gotten some members in on the way who started like going outside the fantasy sphere, so to speak, and started experimenting for Starfall, and then felt like, yeah, this is fun, so let's keep going and see what we do next.
Uh, I love that because I really love the first two albums, to be honest. But I think that with Starfall and Astronomy, you made quite more distinctive sound.
Yeah,
That's what I like about those records.
Well, like I guess like from Starfall like and onwards is like we sort of be really influenced by like the Gothenburg metal sound. I mean, I just realized I watched Soilwork yesterday, and um, and when they play like As We Speak, I realized like how much of an inspiration that was for the Starfall sound, like the riffing and all that stuff. So and that kind of, and then I mean with Return Greg Banner we went back to the fantasy again, but maybe like using the tools that we kind of learned on Starfall and Astronomy, like with the riffing, and so and then it started to become like a combination of things. But like this Gothenburg death metal sound like was a huge inspiration, so which kind of was intermingled with the fantasy stuff.
So great. Yeah, and I think that in the riffing we are hearing that a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love the Gothenburg sound, and yesterday Dark Tranquility played, and Mikael Stanley was so emotional when they played the cover of At the Gates.
yeah.
Yeah, right. It was an
Yeah.
amazing gig yesterday.
Oh my God.
Lethe is my favorite track with Dark Tranquility. So good.
Mine too, actually.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, that Gallery album is so
Yeah,
incredible,
it's
so
amazing.
raw, so many leads, and
Yeah.
It doesn't have one weak song on it either. It's
No.
definitely my favorite DT album.
fucking divers
Yeah.
as well, and they were so young.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. That's like it's like when I listened to the first Dark Tranquility album, it sounds so mature, but they were super young then. It's insane.
As a closure, do you want to say anything to Dragonland fans or people that maybe don't know Dragonland but will try it because of this interview?
Yeah, I guess like if you like the more symphonic Gothenburg sounding power metal, you should definitely give us a chance. Like so many people have done here. I'm sure that there were a lot of people on these crews that never heard us before, but seem to appreciate it anyways. A lot of people coming up and said, "Never heard of you guys before, but you were awesome."
I'm
So
glad.
do the same.
Yeah, every album is a fucking kick-ass album. They are all different, all distinctive, and I think there's a lot to find that you can like if you like melodic music in general and powerful, epic, cinematic sound as well. And like you said, a lot of Gothenburg song as well
Yeah.
is.
Absolutely.
I think
Thank-
there's something for everyone in some of the albums at least.
Yeah, totally. Except people that can stand clean vocals.
Clean-ish vocals,
We
yeah.
have some harsh vocals as well. So.
Yeah,
we do.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having us.
Such a
Thank you very
pleasure,
much.
guys.
Nice to meet you.
Really awesome.
Thank you. I will have talk about Dragonland